Hey there, this is Adam from Mecanter Reviews. Today I am doing a demo on Shopifill. I actually purchased the lifetime license of this product for $297. So this is not a review copy or anything else. This is my own copy of Shopifill. I purchased it in addition to the fact that I'm doing a review on it. So here's the thing, I do not review products as much as I used to last year because I am working on a few side projects of my own. I'm looking into getting into different types of online businesses, and one of them was Shopify, or I should say is Shopify. After going to the 3C conference in Las Vegas, I realized that Shopify is a huge opportunity for everybody. And at the most basic level, and I'm speaking from the perspective of someone who has not yet fully got into this business model, but at the very basic level, this involves going on a website like aliexpress.com, which I'm going to show you here. Or I guess the first thing we should do is actually go to Watchcount. So we go to Watchcount. Now, there's different ways of doing this, but this is one way that I've learned. And basically what this does, Watchcount allows you to see what's most popular on eBay as far as which items are most popular. And what it measures is every eBay listing. If you go to an eBay listing, you can watch an item. So that by clicking on watch, it kind of indicates that you have interest in that item. You want to see what happens to it, or you might want to, if there's like 4 days left in an auction, you might want to go back in a few days and place your own bid, or monitor the bids over time. But basically, if we type in something like, I'm just totally typing in something that comes to the top of my head right now, so Harry Potter, and you can see, and these are sorted by number of watches, the watch count. You can see how many people are watching each item. So in a sense, this is sorted by popularity from high to low. You can also see the number of sales each item has had. So this Harry Potter personalized gift set sells for $9.19 on average, and it has sold 5,336 units in the past. So you come down the list, and here's something else. Harry Potter snitch watch pendant necklace. Okay, so you make note of the current price, $392. Now, supposing we wanted to sell this item, we would come over to somewhere like Ali Express and search for the same thing, and basically we would try to get a wholesale discount so that we pay less than the price that people are spending on eBay, on a site like eBay. And for example, if we could get them for $130 a piece. Now that's not the same thing. Let's see, this is snitch watch. Let's see if we can even find the same item. So we have a few different snitch watches here. This is $379 a piece. This is $36 a lot. You get 12 pieces in a lot. But basically, you look for a price that is lower. And it doesn't necessarily have to be. Ideally, it's lower than what people are spending on it on eBay. But it doesn't have to be, because you could be using different, you could be using your Shopify store to sell it. You could be using Facebook ads. But anyways, and here's a good example. So this one, you get 100 pieces. You spend $260, but you get 100 pieces in a lot. So that's kind of how you might find items doing it manually, items to sell. And you're basically buying low and selling it at retail price. And you'll have to trust me here, because this is about to tie into Shopifill, and it's all going to make sense. Now, what stopped me from taking the next step with my Shopify store? I have the Shopify store, but I don't have any items on it. What stopped me from listing items is even doing it this way, I felt like I didn't know for sure what item I could invest in. For example, if I'm going to pay $260 a lot to get the best price that I could get, the best wholesale price I can get, I want to make sure that the supplier is trustworthy. That's obviously important. And most importantly, B, I want to know that my product has demand and it's going to sell. How can I really know that? I mean, there's so much. There, as you can see, I searched for Harry Potter Snitch Watch, and look at all these results. I don't know what to do with this. There's just way too many. It's overwhelming. I don't know which one to go with, and that is what has been stopping me right now. Okay, now what Shopifill does is it connects with Ali Express, and what it does is it pulls the top selling items from AliExpress. These are the proven winners, proven items that have been proven to sell. So that in itself boosts my level of confidence exponentially if it is what I think it is. Remember, we're also going to kind of review Shopifill in this video because this is my first time using it. So if it is what it says it is, this is going to help me take that next step. That has been my problem so far. This Shopifill is truly looking like it's going to be a problem solver for me, and not just me, but many other people that want to get into Shopify, because I know that my story is not unique. A lot of people get stuck at the part where it's like, okay, well, I understand this business model. I see how it works. I know what I have to do. But what am I going to sell? What am I going to sell so that I don't dump $1,000 on something and it's, and these items get shipped to me and they sit in my house and I sell like 10 of them and I'm stuck with 990 left over that I can't seem to sell for a profit. That's what I wanted to avoid. I wanted to make sure that I get a positive return on my investment. So with that said, here it is. Here's Shopifill. It's a web-based app. I've just logged in for the first time. You can see, it's not overwhelming. You have the menu on the left, Shopify app, training and resources. If we come over to training, some people might want to watch this first because this is going to show you how to do everything. Okay, targeting, video traffic siphon method, Shopify A to Z. It's really going to help you kind of understand what you need to understand here. But when you're ready to take action, this is all it is. And you're going to see in a moment how this web app is. It looks so simple, and yet I believe it's going to show us how powerful that it truly is. Okay, for the sake of comparison and being consistent with what I've shown you so far, I'm going to stick with the Harry Potter Snitch Watch thing, and we're going to stick with that item, or that type of item. And I think at some point I'm going to have to enter an API key with AliExpress. I'm not sure, but I know for a fact that the two programs link up with each other. So let's go ahead and add a project. And I'm going to call this, I'm just going to call this YouTube test number 1. And I'm going to say my first time using Shopifill. As this description is probably optional, but you can put whatever you want in there. So I've created the project and I see it here and it says setup required. Okay. So we want to click on this, and we see the timeline activity. This is what we've done so far. It told us that it needs to be set up. So let's go ahead and see what it wants exactly. Let's go to Store Builder. It says, welcome to the Store Builder. Read the quick instructions just below to get started. So first of all, you do obviously need a Shopify store. You can sign up with get a free trial if you do not have one already. I do have a Shopify store, but let me pause and get the address real quick. Okay, so I've gone into Shopify. I paused it. I got my subdomain, API key, and API password. This allows Shopifill to integrate with Shopify. So we're going to click to test the connection, make sure everything's okay. And it says it's been successful, so we can move on to the next step. All right, now we need to, these options allow you to set some default options to the store builder. Default product title, okay. This is interesting. I guess I would call the default product title as default for now. This is something you can always go back and change. And so I guess this is basically if you wanted a template. So for example, you could say free shipping on orders over $50. So you can put notes like that in, and then you won't have to repeat it. And then I'm guessing we want to put item specs in the description too. And then all of the additional stuff will appear above whatever you have in the default area. And you can always go back and change the stuff. Default profit margin. How much profit per unit would you like? And so this is important here. So you put 1, 2, 3. This is in US dollars, okay? Another thing you can obviously come back and change. So I'm going to say $1 for now. Make prices end with. When setting prices, how would you like them to end? Okay, so this is basically the cent. So if you are selling something for $1, do you want it to end with 99 or 97? I'm going to do 99. Oops. Guess we don't use the dot there. Compare at price. Yes, we do want to do that. How much additional cost should be added per unit? Let's do $5. Make compare at prices end with 99. Okay. Project access. Do you have staff or clients who you want to give access to? I do not. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the builder. So here we are. Now this is the other thing Shopifill is going to do. It's going to build your store for you. Okay, basically it finds you those winning products, and then it goes out on top of that and it lists them for you automatically. Okay, so here's the three options we have. We can do a hot product launcher, rapid product launcher. Now this is going to give us the top 10,000 products at any given month, any given point in time. The rapid launcher will do research and add products, and this one will allow us to research multiple products at once. Well, we want to do the rapid. We're not trying to do multiple right now. I'm going to put all categories here, and the keyword we used was Harry Potter snitch necklace. Unit price, so our target unit price was $3.92. That's what people are spending on this general item. So we want to spend less than that. So I'm going to say I want to spend no, and then the minimum could be 0, but I don't want to go over $3. So what that allows me to do is ensure that I'm paying less than I'm going to sell it for. I also want to work with people that have at least one positive feedback on Ali Express, because I want to make sure that they've actually sold to someone before. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and click search. Okay, now it's telling us nothing came up. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. I actually got 40 results. I was a little surprised for a minute there. So we certainly got results, and what this tells us, and look at that. Remember how I was looking earlier at Ali Express and I couldn't seem to find anything that would give me a good profit? How about 50 cents per unit? Now, we could certainly turn around and sell that for $3.92 and make a nice profit, couldn't we? And here's the other thing. You can sort it by the best prices, the lowest prices. And right now I'm looking at, this is the highest price, because remember I said I don't want to see anything above 3, so we're up to $2.97 here. But we want to look at the best prices. Now, I'm not quite sure why this one is showing up above this one, but nothing's perfect, I suppose. Another thing that I would like to see, because, okay, total numbers sold. I was going to say I like to hover over this and see what it is. It does tell me what it is. The total number of sold is important, because if we search high to low, we can see that this one, and check that out, the one selling for 50 cents, and this guy has sold 509 of these. So I'm pretty sure we can have faith in this vendor who has sold over 500 of these necklaces. By the way, he has a 4.9 out of 5 rating out of 104 ratings. That's a good sign. He has 26 affiliate sales in the last 30 days. He does free shipping. And he has a one-piece minimum. So you could get one piece for 50 cents. How about that? So right away, I find someone on Shopifill using Shopifill. I find this item, and I could not find it when I was doing it manually because there's just too much to go through. And I can't sort the way that I just did here. So right away, I find a winner. And now you see the benefit, one of the benefits of Shopifill. Because remember, the other thing it's going to do is automatically list this item on our website, which is the next thing I'm going to show you. Let's just go down the list real quick. You can see why most people have purchased this one, but you still get quite a few that have purchased. I have a feeling that maybe this guy came out after this vendor, because it's the same item, but this one's almost 50 cents more than that. So I have a feeling this one came out after and then just simply beat the price, This one here is slightly different, which is why you got a higher price on that. And this is pretty cool. This is a different item altogether. Not everything's going to be the same. But you can see there's several items that are this is a very popular item. You can see how many different vendors are selling it. So here's a 20-piece lot. Is that price per piece or price per lot? I'm a little confused about that. Let's see. It's per unit. That makes sense. Okay. So it even calculates that for us, the price per unit. So anyways, at this time we're just going to list this product at the top. We want to add that to our store. We can also view details, which takes us directly to Ali Express, where we can see the listing for this item. But I'm going to add it to the save list for now. Okay, and it's been added. So the next thing we get to do is move over to our save list. And as you can see, it's see how it took the template, free shipping on orders over 50. That's what I had as my default. And it also added the description. So I'm actually going to remove that. I would prefer if that would have been at the bottom though, but anyways. So now we know the gender is unisex, necklace type, so you have some details there. You can obviously modify this. You can add pictures, you can add videos, all kinds of good stuff. We can set the compare to price. I'm going to actually set it to $2.99, and I'm selling it for $2.99. And Shopifill set that price, by the way, generated based on the base unit price of 51 cents. Default profit margin, remember we set that to $1.99. Or we wanted to have a price in it. So it came up with this price on its own, which is really cool. How about that? And we're going to give it the same name. Let's pull one up. I'm thinking this is this. You can get the title here. Oh gosh. Harry Potter Gold Snitch. Here we go. Harry Potter Gold Snitch necklace. All right. And just like that, we can click publish. Now we click this, or no, better yet, let's come over to our Shopify store. Now I haven't actually turned my Shopify store into a website yet, but that doesn't matter because we could still come down to products and we can see our Harry Potter Gold Snitch necklace in my Shopify store. Now I'm not sure if it'll show me this even though I don't have a website yet. Let's see. Should have like a default listing or something. Well, here's the item view inside of Shopify itself. See, we could add variations and things like that as well. You can add more pictures. You could do add a category and different things. But what I wanted to do is see if, yeah, I guess so. I wish I could show you what it would look like on my website, but I have not yet created a website in Shopify, and that's just something that I would have to do. But I wanted to basically introduce you and me to Shopifill in this demo. We've been going for quite a while, so I'm not going to go much further than that. I'll leave that to future demos, which I should be creating depending on my schedule the next few days. But I do quickly want to show you, let's go to projects. Just because in the next video, let me preview. Let me view store. Let me see if it. Yeah, I can't view my store. Anyways, I want to preview what I would be showing you in the next demo real quick. Let's do a YouTube test number 2 and our second Shopifill demo. Or else it's Shopifill demo 2. So next time around, what we're gonna do is, as you can see, I'm already getting the hang of all this. Oh man, here we go again. I guess I gotta do this too real quick. So let's put that in and then pause to get my API keys. All right, so I got those. We're gonna test the connection real quick. Successful. Next step. Okay. Let's see if we could leave that alone. All right. Launch builder. All right. So what I want to show you next time is the hot product launcher, and this is gonna show you with the click of a button the top 10,000 items on Ali Express. Boom, just like that. This one has sold 22,000, 32,000. These are the best selling. If you want to know, if you don't care about what niche you're in at all, you just want something to sell that practically guarantees you can flip for a profit. Here's something, USB cables for the iPhone. That should come as no surprise. How about screen protectors for the iPhone 5S? No surprise there. Cases. So iPhone accessories are the best sellers, period. So many people need them, makes sense. So if you do not care about niche, you just want proven items to sell, and that's all you care about, fire up this option it's going to give you all of that information at the click of a button. And of course, like I showed you earlier when we were doing the thing with Harry Potter, you can click as many of these as you want. Sorry about that. And list them all on your store with a click of a button. That easy. So that's something we want to look at next time. As I said, we've been going for quite a while now, and I truly appreciate those of you who's stuck with me and watched this entire demo. But that's something we want to look at next time. So, having said that, thank you so much for watching this demo. It means a lot to me. If you liked it, I try to review, at least do a video review of at least one product per week. So please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and check those out. One more quick thing to mention. By the time this video gets published, my initial Shopifill review will also be published. And you're going to see a link to my review below this video. And I'm giving away exclusive bonuses to everyone that purchases through my review page at mecanto.com. Again, it's linked below this video. Just click on that link. It's going to say Shopifill review and free bonus, and then a link. That link is the one you want to click on. If you order Shopifill through my review page, I am going to give you cash back, which I don't believe anyone else is doing, and exclusive bonuses. So keep that in mind. Check that out. Give it some thought. If you want to compare it to other offers online, be my guest. But I'm pretty sure you won't find anyone else offering cash back. It's my way of making it more affordable for you. And also, it doesn't really do much harm. As this is a high-priced product, I'm pretty happy with the commission I walk away with, even if I give some of it back to you. Let's put it that way. So, that's about it. Don't want to talk too much about that, especially when there is a link that can give you all the information you need below this video. So again, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and have a wonderful day.
You can't see it, it's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.
You gotta feel it, it's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Ooh, it's shaking, it's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Chicken and Mr. Bad, she's a puppet like a chicka. She got the boogie. Now you can't hold it, it's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.